Hello, Mom. Here we are back with your tablet. So to turn it on, there's this little button at the top. There's a little bigger button and a little button. So to turn it on, you press the little button at the top. There it's on. To turn it off, you press the little button at the top. To turn it on, you press the little button at the top. So you're at your screen. Tells you the date and time. And then it says swipe to unlock. So we'll just swipe it up and it's unlocked, and there's the weather, and we're at our page where we have our picture gallery, YouTube, internet, email, and camera. And this time we're going to look at the YouTube. So here we are at YouTube. It's just like on your computer, only use your finger to. So here we are at YouTube. There's videos, just random sort of videos that come up. And then, so to search for a video you want, you just press the magnifying glass at the top. And then you type in right here where it says search YouTube. You tap on that, and then the screen will come up, and you can type in what you want to see. So you can type in Bob Newhart, and then all these Bob Newhart things will come up. So we'll do the Bob Newhart tobacco skit. And then so that comes up at the top, tobacco video, and there's probably anything that's related comes up. So there's all kinds of tobacco stuff and Bob Newhart stuff. Sorry about the blurriness, I can't, anyway. So then you just click on the video. It's just like you do on your computer, except you use your finger instead of your mouse.
Sir Walter Raleigh from the colonies.
Yeah, this is a good video. Anyway, and then to pause it, you just tap on the screen and the pause button comes up, and then you press pause and it stops. And then to get back to where you were the page before, at the bottom of the screen is the little arrow, and you tap on that to go back to the previous screen. And then if you want to get rid of the video you're watching, there's this X right there, and you tap on the X, and that gets rid of it. And then you can choose another video, or you can go back to the previous screen, and then you can search at the top for a whole new video, the magnifying glass, and then just tap on that, and then the screen comes up where you can type in what you want to see. And then to get out of here, always look for an arrow at the bottom to go back where you came from. Back where you came from. So now we're at the beginning of where we logged into YouTube. And I also want to show you the library. So I wonder what you've got, something in your subscriptions. I wonder what that is. I don't know. Oh, you subscribe to me. So here's a video I made about using your tablet that's here. It's in your subscription list, which is right there. Anyway, I wanted to show you the library, which is at the bottom right-hand corner on YouTube. Then you could see the history of where you've been. So if you want to go back to something you watched yesterday, you just scroll until you see it. You know what? I can look at the videos that you've watched because I put your email into that's interesting. So I can kind of spy on what you've looked at, I'd say. Cool. Anyway, so that's the history of what you've looked at. It's in your library. And then there's the arrow to get back out of the library. And it shows the other things your history. Like you can make a playlist, and then you can how do you do this again? You can make a new playlist and then take that video. Here's a video. Here's Bob New. Why isn't it working? I'm going to go back and back. I'm going to take this.
Hi, Mom. Here we are back with your tablet. So
I'm going to pause it. And then I'm going to save it. Oh, there it is. Save. It's right below the video. It says save. Sorry it's blurry, but it's right on. There it is. Save. So you just tap on that, and then you've saved your video. And it says save to recent playlist. Watch later. So you can create playlists. So we're going to go back, and then we're going to go to the library. And then you can make a new playlist and add videos. So click next. Or here's your new playlist. We'd call it movies. And then create. And then you have a playlist created. And then we can go back to the videos and search for a movie. I'll type in movie. It says movie trailers. Here's a movie trailer. And then here's where the skips, the advertising comes on, and then it says right there, it says skip ad, so you just press on that and it gets rid of the advertising. So now we're at the trailer. I'm going to pause it so I can talk to you. And then click save. And it'll say save to recent playlists. Watch later. And it says change. So I click change. And then there's a checkbox. And I can take it off the watch later checkbox and check movies and uncheck watch later, and now it's in your movies playlist. And then you just click at the bottom, click done, and then it's in your playlist. We might be getting a little complicated, and you don't have to have playlists, but if there's something you want to watch over again, I put stuff away that I never watch again, but I think it's good, so I save it and then never watch it again. So you don't really need to worry too much about having a playlist, but because you can always just type in what you want to see and find it that way. So I'm going to go back. This is getting too long and complicated. So at the top is the choice of what to watch. I'm going to X out movie trailers. And then there you have your, you can type in whatever you want to see again. And it shows up here. And I'm going to type in, what am I going to type in? Queen. And then I'm going to, so Queen is at the top there. And then, sorry, this might be complicated, but you got to find a magnifying glass. So it's down where you typed it in, and you press the magnifying glass, and then it's searching for Queen. And there's a rock band named Queen that came up. And then you can press on Queen, and then the advertising comes up, and then you got to press skip ads, and there's Queen music. And then to press pause like that. I hope this isn't getting complicated. This is not a good educational video because it goes on, but maybe you can just tune into the first part of it before I got carried away and get basically what you need to know. I'm going to stop now because this is getting too long. Okay, so to get out of YouTube right away, there's just the center button at the bottom that always takes you to your home screen. If you hit it right. So now that was the tutorial on YouTube. I hope it was helpful, but I don't know. I'm going to turn this off. Oh, I forgot to tell you something on YouTube what this big button is for. It's actually for the volume when you're on YouTube. We're going to go back there real quick. So now I'm going to turn this music on that we left. So there's this button, it's a longer button so that you push the top of the button to make it louder and the bottom of the button to make it quieter. See? Louder at the top and then push it at the bottom to go quieter. You see? Louder, push at the top, push at the bottom of that long button, quieter. Okay, and then stop the video. And then let's get out of here, back to our home screen. Okay, sorry, it's finally over. 11 minutes, good grief, that's too long. I hope you didn't watch this whole thing. Okay, bye.